Blake, is that you? Oh, you're not Blake. How you doing?
This is where we vote, right?
I actually have no idea.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna vote?
No, I'm actually on a 10-hour drive to Minnesota. Sorry about that. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Invisible Work. The time is currently 4:46 in the morning. Me, Parker, and Weston heading to the practice center to go pick up our van, pack our van, to head up to Minnesota for a 10-hour ride to get ready. Our game's on Wednesday, it's Monday. I lied, it's Tuesday. So we're getting ready for that, which is always fun. So tap back in with y'all when we get the van. Wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want. Gentlemen, are you ready for a fun time? 10-hour drive to Minnesota. Time is 5 o'clock. Gotta go grab. That's him? Or is that the guy? We gotta pack the van full of the bags. We gotta go pick up the van. We had to come early because we couldn't do it yesterday for some reason. Just another thing added to the plate, but whatever. Like I said, I'm doing the first shift, probably drive 3-4 hours, and then we'll switch off. Won't show too much of the drive. I'll show our whole setup, getting into the vans, heading over. But at some point, I'll tap back in with you guys with that stuff, and then when we actually get to Minnesota. Nobody in the guard shack to go pick up the keys. So now I'm heading to the security office. Hopefully they have our key. Hopefully this doesn't take an hour. We'll see. We will see. 56? 56 or 57? Do you guys have both of those?
Finally was able to get the keys to the van, so we pulled up the van near the west door of our arena so we could head to the locker room and start to grab all the bags. So all the guys put their bags in the locker room the night before, so then we just had to get to it. It was just a short clip of us getting all the bags into the bins to have to drag them to the van. We only took one trip because I am heavily against 2 trips, so I'm glad we were able to knock this out. We made our way back to the van, and it was time to start packing it up. It took us a little bit. We got the van around 5:10, and by the time we finished grabbing all the stuff from the locker room and then bringing it to the van and then loading up the van, we didn't end up leaving until around 5:50, so almost an hour that it took, but I'll let you guys get back to the clip.
We are officially taking off to Minnesota. I will either be back with you guys when we stop somewhere for breakfast or when we get to a pit stop. So I'll see y'all then.
After 3.5 hours of driving, we finally switched off, got some breakfast at Whataburger. This was in Missouri, first time in Missouri. And then we drove for like another 3-4 hours, stopped at a gas station. This was in Iowa. And then we finally made it to the place.
We have officially made it to our hotel in Minnesota. About to unload these bags. 10-hour drive done. Crazy work.
So we ended up getting to the hotel around 5 o'clock, so it was probably like 11 or 12 hours round trip for us. But our team's flight actually ended up getting canceled that morning, so they didn't end up getting back to the hotel until around probably 8:30 or 9. So after we finished unloading all this, we were really just chilling at the hotel for a good 3-4 hours until the team actually arrived. Here we are in one of the rooms in the hotel, just getting everybody's bags down and situated. This is where we did film. This is where we ate lunch, dinner, breakfast every day. So once the guys got there, they had all their bags out, all their key cards and their room assignments ready. So when they got there, they could just head up after dinner and after film and be done for the night.
Good morning, everybody. It is a brisk morning in Minnesota. Not even sure what city we're in. You can see I'm not gonna be stupid and say smoke, the oxygen, the condensation, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm in shorts actually. That's what's even crazier, but it's actually not too bad. But yeah, we're gonna have breakfast. It's currently like 8:45. We're gonna get ready for breakfast at 10. And then we're gonna head to the gym for shoot around. So I'll probably tap in with you guys either at breakfast or when we get to shoot around. So
while I waited for breakfast to be served, you know how to get some schoolwork in. And I'm not gonna lie, this breakfast little buffet, well, one, it wasn't little, but two, me coming from D3, this was like Thanksgiving. They hooked us up. They got all the little cereals, they got the hot breakfast ready. You know, I had to get me a nice little plate. Let's see what I got. Some pancakes, biscuit, home fries, eggs, bacon. You know, they got me right. But here we are heading to the gym. Once we stepped down, got to the gym. I love this gym. It was really cool walking into this gym. I actually haven't been in too many Division I gyms, especially Power 5, so it was cool to really see the arena firsthand. So here we are getting ready for shoot around, all the guys getting ready. We just went through a few things, a few more scout things before the game. After we left here, we headed back to the hotel and we had lunch and watched a little more film, and then we could chill for most of that day until we had to get ready to head back for game day. Got back to the arena. A few guys went early for shoot around, so we went out with them, headed to the locker room, got ready, got back onto the court, did some pre-game shoot-around stuff.
50 minutes till game time. Right now we're in the locker room. We're about to head out for the rest of the warm-up. I'm excited. It's my first Division I game, first Minnesota, so I'll tap back in with you guys after the game. First game in the books. Didn't go the way we want, but we got another game Friday, so I'll tap in with you guys when we get back.
Got back to the hotel after the game and had our post-game meal.
Man, a long day is concluded. Had dinner, done for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, first official Division I game, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.